If you're looking for a channel, keep it real and spitting facts. No need to look further. Gangsta emoji where it's at.
We keep it gangsta.
Everything I say, keep it real.
We keep it gangsta.
Everything I say, you can feel. If you looking for a channel, keep it real and spitting facts. No need to look further. Gangsta emoji where it's at.
We keep it gangsta.
Everything I say, we keep it real.
We keep it gangsta.
Everything I say, you can feel.
Hey guys, it's your girl Miss Lita, and so I am back with another video. I hope you guys are ready because I found this topic to be very interesting. It was kind of odd and unique, so we're gonna get into this. So I read an article, and on the article it said on March 18th, Markel Morrow was shot and killed. Morrow is from Maryland, and he is a known rapper who went by the name of Goo News, and he was killed last month. His services were this past Monday. I give out my deepest condolences to the family. He was fatally shot, and so that is definitely a hard pill to swallow when you lose a loved one. I've lost someone extremely close to me before, so I definitely know how hard it can be to lose a loved one. It's almost as if you lose a piece of you when you lose someone. So again, my heart definitely goes out to them. So let me tell you guys what I found to be very unique and very different, shall we say. This family held the funeral for Markel, aka Goo News, inside of a nightclub. The nightclub called Bliss in DC. The body set upright like a mummy for all to see. All the spectators to come in, take pictures and everything of this gentleman. They set the body on the stage, and again, they set it upright like mummy style for everyone to view the body. The family stated that they were respecting his wishes and that he was a king. Now, in addition to them placing this gentleman's body on the stage, they also charged a cover charge to get into the club of $40, dubbing it the final show. So let's take a moment of silence before I actually give you my thoughts. Okay. Now, the nightclub came back and they gave a statement, and they said, they didn't know what to expect and stuff like that in regards to what was going to go on. They just know that they had got a phone call from a funeral home requesting that they host a funeral inside of the club. I don't know. Okay, first off, I think what really threw me is who charges a cover to go to a funeral? A $40 cover charge to go to a funeral. That just is it's a little mind-boggling. It's a little baffling. It's definitely completely different. Now, someone said that everything that transpired pertaining to this funeral, it was about black culture. Nothing about that is black culture. We don't do that in the black culture. We don't have funerals inside of nightclubs. So that is absolutely false. We definitely normally have the funeral at a church, or if we don't do it at a church, we do it at a chapel, or even at the funeral homes. But we don't have the services inside of a nightclub. So that is not black culture. This is something that is new. And I don't know if this is going to be something that's going to be trending with other people, but I don't know. I kind of feel like it's immorally wrong. Definitely you want to allow people to view the body, to say their final goodbyes, but to host a funeral inside of a nightclub, it is a little peculiar to me. And I just have never heard of it. And maybe that's why I feel so shocked and stunned in regards to them having the funeral at a nightclub, because it's just something that is odd. And I guess that I just had never heard of before ever being done. But, you know, if that's how they pay their respects to their family, cool. I commend them on making sure that he was treated like a king. However, let me tell my family, when time comes that God calls me home, if y'all have me upright in a nightclub, I'm coming to see y'all. I'm telling you now. I'm coming to see you. I'm going to haunt your dreams, because can y'all see me sitting up like a mummy inside of a nightclub and I'm gone? Like, I can't dance, I can't move, and then people taking pictures of me and stuff like that. Like, who does that? I don't, it's mind blowing to me. I don't know. Like I say, I really don't know. I've never heard of something like that before, and I don't knock them for what they did. If that's how they felt that they loved one should go home and that they were honoring his wishes, then by all means do that. It's just a very unique thing. I've never heard of anyone paying a $40 cover charge to go to a club for a funeral. I definitely would love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinion in regards to that, because like I say, it's really interesting to me. The young man was 24 years old and he was fatally shot, like I say, a month ago. So again, that's kind of peculiar to me as well, like for the body to be left out for such a long time in order for them to host this funeral service at a nightclub. Now, the way the article kind of read is that they did have a regular service, but then they had this service as well. So I don't know, like I say, if they were honoring his wishes, okay, so be it. But it's definitely something that is very unique. But it's not Black culture, because Black culture, again, is we have our funerals inside of a church house with a pastor who's there, and the pastor is basically commencing our body to the ground, you know, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. But again, like I say, it was a little shocking. I don't knock anyone for their decision to have the funeral inside of the nightclub. But I just wonder if this is going to be something that is going to start being trendy. You know, most funeral services, either they place the body within a casket, or, you know, some people like to be cremated. And now they have where you can actually take some of the bone factors from the cremation and place it into jewelry and other things like that, so that way you can always have that person around.
Another day, another story. Keep it gangsta with Gangsta Mosey.
Keep it gangsta.
Another day, another story. Keep it gangsta.